What's good, everybody? It's your host Incognito, and today we're back with episode 4, I believe, or 5 of Noob the Pro in Oaklands. Basically, I did a video, well, I literally just recorded it, but it'll probably be out the Friday, 3 weeks ago, by the point this comes out. And I'm basically going over the things I've done. We got the uncertainty pickaxe and a metal detector. And I also got some of these electrified wood because it was just around, and every time I see it I'm going to get it even if I'm not recording, because you never know. It's always a good old perk with the electrified wood. So in today's episode we're going to get Palladium farming for money. We're going to sort out the base. We're going to build a little sort of little storage shack over here. I've not sort of thought about how big I'm gonna build it or how I'm gonna build it, but what I know is I'm gonna build it. So the first step is I want to delete these because they really don't serve much of a purpose anymore. There's a way to select multiple. How do I? Oh, multi-select. God, take it. So I'm gonna select those and just destroy them. I've also set things in the middle. So like these are at the corners, that's in the middle of those two, and that's in the middle of everything. I'll just throw that somewhere. So, no! No! It filled the cube. Oh, that's horrible. Oh well, it's fine. We'll live. What we'll do is we'll place our refinery and forgeries. Just like so. I'm going to place it already in the middle. I'm going to make sure that my alignment conveyor sort of goes a little bit in. So I'm going to push this back just a block. And then we're going to place my forge just pretty much in line. And then like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Make sure that's as big as it will go, which it is. Brilliant. So now that we got that out of the way, what we're gonna do is we're gonna farm our palladium. So to get palladium, which is how we're gonna be making all of our money from this point onwards, is you want to follow where I'm at, and you will need a metal detector to be able to find palladium. So it's pretty much, if you've been paying attention to where I go to the mushroom cave, that's where it is. And palladium per truck, so if I fill this truck up, you get about 80 to 90,000, which is pretty good. There's no risk other than flipping your truck. There's a big money for it. It sells for more than what the mushroom things do, and it's not a pain to get, like the mushrooms, because with the mushrooms you have to get hit, you have to swim all the way up, and you know it gets annoying, gets repetitive, gets tiring. It's cool for the neon block, but after that it's just a bit bad. So we're gonna equip our metal detector. I recommend having the uncertainty pickaxe. It helps a lot, not just with palladium, but mining in general. It's so helpful. So what we're gonna do is come down here, and I've never seen a spawn in blocks like that, so we're gonna ignore that. Do not drive down there, that's water, unless you have the diving tank, then you can drive in it. If you don't go down there, stay away. So we're looking for terracotta blobs, is what I coined them as, and willow tree. Yeah, oh well, bone tree, isn't it? Come on, where is my palladium? Or at least a terracotta block, so I can explain it. There we go. So it looks like these, and basically you want the metal detector and you want to read it, and it will say palladium on it. So we're just going to drive around, try and find some palladium, and fill our truck up with it for the money. And you know, you can drive all the way around this place. You do not want rose gold. Rose gold is bad unless you're building, then sure, get it, but other than that, then why do you want it? So we're just gonna drive around, look at those blobs for palladium. Are you palladium? Let's see. Nope, you're terracotta. Or in. So I'm just gonna drive around, find palladium, and fill my truck up. So let's get to it. So just like that, we found a Palladium chunk, and now this does take a bit of time to actually just, you know, have them all spawn in. But, you know, once they do, you'll find a lot of Palladium down here. What I like to do is I like to watch videos in the background while I do this. So if you're watching this and you're farming Palladium, feel free to put another one of my videos in the background. But now, since I found Palladium, I'm going to put a video in the background, and I'm just going to fill my truck and trailers up with Palladium. So I'll get back to you when I'm literally fully loaded with Palladium with all my trailers. So yeah, I'll see you back at the base. So we now have got the Palladium back, and what we're going to do, we're going to refine it, forge it, and put it into our truck, and then we'll sell it. So I'll get back to you when that's all done. So we now got the truck filled up with Palladium, and we're missing one. Hold on, we need to drop that into the trailer. Make sure that we haven't got any kicking. Nah, I don't think so. I think we're all good. So we're going to take Palladium to the resource hub and give it a quick little sell. And hopefully this should get us around 210,000. If I was to eyeball it. About 210k for all of this in the trailer, which is pretty damn good. Now the luck I had was horrid, but ooh, even more. That is 279,000. That is lovely. So now we have 343,000 doubloons. So I can do a few things here. I want to do a bit of base building. So I believe I already own some of these schematics, and yes, I do. So I already own some of those schematics, so I'm not going to buy them. I don't need statistic tool. Don't need lamps. Might get the trading thing. Maybe exterior lamps. Maybe. The material gun. Do I? Yes, I do. We'll get the material gun. And there we go. We'll just equip it. May as well. And what do we need anything else? Yeah, what we'll do, we'll get a switch. Get a load of switches. Because I have a little plan. And we'll drop the switch into the trailer. We could get a scaffold. I don't really see a point at this stage. And we'll leave the plankers and stuff. Yeah, we'll leave the refined axe as well. We can chop down anything we need. And oh my, hello. What luck would have it? Let's cut down some of these trees, because these trees are pretty good. So there's an ash tree. Let's throw that over there for now. And a meteor core, which we definitely want. Because this meteor core, we can use this for orderite keys, I think. And there's another crafting thing that uses the meteor cores. So yeah, we want to keep that. And we'll cut down this as well. Magma trees, and I believe they sell for like 200, 300 studs. or 300 A stud, sorry. So these are also pretty good to have around, and if not, you can always use them as decoration, which is probably what I'm going to be using it for, if I'm being honest. And yeah, so I'm going to cut this up and bring it back to the base, and then sort my base out a little bit, get some building done. So I'll see you back at the base. So now we've got the ash and the magma trees and the meteor block. What I'm going to do is very carefully and gently take it into my base, because we have these schematics just sort of scattered everywhere. I'm going to respawn my vehicles just like this, just so they are hopefully not doing this. And I'll just shift them over a little bit so they're not directly in the way. And I'll probably move that planker, but I'll leave them there for now because they won't despawn. So I'm going to take my car and I'm going to go to the furnishing shop to get some blueprints, and then go on a little bit of a mining spree, chopping spree, and cut some stuff down. Get some materials for building. So I'll see you all in a minute. So now we're back at the base. I'm gonna plonk all the stuff. I got some elevator, some neon tubes, side lamps, and a garage door. We've still got these trees here, so that's okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna link a trailer up, and we're gonna mine just a load of blocks and refine them, just to get a little feel for what they look like and such. And after that, we'll start doing a little bit of building. Start making a little storage shack house over this corner here where these blocks are. And maybe a little driveway going around. So let's I'm carrying a tree with me. Don't want to be doing that. Alrighty, let's get mining. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just plonk a load of this in as it is, just to see what it looks like when it's all forged and refined. And depending on how it looks and comes out, probably either use it to build out of or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my forge. If I can even select it, I've sort of built it inside things, so it's a lot harder to select. There we go. I'm just going to raise it all the way up, and I'm just going to put more in the refinery, like gold and stuff, because depending on how it looks, I might just use that to build with. And copper gives a nice rusty look, so I could probably do that for things I want to look old and metallic. And gold actually doesn't look too bad when it's like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my material gun and I'm going to upgrade it to about 600 units. Actually, I'm going to spend a bit more, 700. And I'm going to consume the gold and all this beige slate. And I think what I'm actually going to do is just refine it all and have it like that, because I do like the look of that. So yeah, let's get all this refined. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cut down this magma tree and put that through the sawmill to see what it goes like, and then remove the planker because it's going to look absolutely disgusting when it's planked. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Just like that, the magma looks beautiful. So we're gonna put all this into our little resource thing, and with that, let's start a little bit of building, shall we? So I want to make sure all my materials are pretty far away so they don't automatically fill things. So I'm just gonna whack this over here and that over there. And oh, missed a few blocks here that we can in. I think that is all of them. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly, oh, we missed one, blue steel, that's okay though. So yeah, I'm just gonna think of a design and then I'll start doing it. Lush. This is what I built. It's a little rusty little box, and I'm going to be working on this in the next few episodes. And I think I'm going to leave this here because I've been playing this for like 2 hours straight. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, comment what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you all in the next one. I've been your Incognito. Peace.